Welcome to the Nintendo Wiretap. My name is Amiibo Jason, and on today's episode, we're talking about ports. That's right, even more ports are coming to the Nintendo Switch. Specifically, we're talking about Resident Evil 0, 1, and 4 coming to the Switch this May. And today we get brand new trailers for both Final Fantasy X, X-2, and Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age. So, without further ado, let's take a look. Now, one of the reasons why I love the Nintendo Switch so much is because I'm getting so many games that I loved on the Wii U, even games further back, coming out as ports. And today, we get information that Resident Evil 0, 1, and 4 are coming to the Nintendo Switch very, very soon. Now, I know what you're thinking, these games have been ported many times before. Resident Evil 4 seems to have been on every platform that's ever existed. I mean, it started off on GameCube, it went to PS2, there was an iPhone port, it's on the Wii. I mean, this game has been around the block, but it's one of my favorite Resident Evil games to date, so I'm not complaining that this is coming on the Nintendo Switch. I think it's a great addition. Now, on top of that, we're also getting Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil HD Remaster. Now, Resident Evil 0 started off on the GameCube all the way back in 2002, and it's a prequel to the original Resident Evil game. Now, Resident Evil 0 and the original Resident Evil are both the re-releases of the HD remasters that came out in 2016, so it should look pretty darn good. Now, if you want to take a trip down memory lane and pick these games up, they come out on May 21st. Make sure to follow Nintendo Wire on Twitter. We'll let you know the moment these things go up for pre-order. Stay tuned. Now, on the subject of ports, I want to talk about one of my favorite franchises of all time. That's Final Fantasy. Now, Final Fantasy IX was just released on the Nintendo Switch, and of course, I picked it up. I'm playing through it right now. It's a great game. And Final Fantasy VII is on the horizon as well. But today we also get two brand new trailers for the upcoming Final Fantasy X, X-2 HD Remaster, and of course, Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age. Now, for the most part, there's nothing crazy new here. I mean, they're the same games we've seen over and over again, but there is one interesting tidbit that I learned today as well. As kind of a pre-order bonus, if you pre-order Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, you get a reversible cover sheet. So more or less, it's just alternate artwork that you can use to display your game. Now, at the moment, we can see what the very first alternate cover art looks like, and it's absolutely stunning. I love this artwork. Personally, I think this should have been the original artwork to begin with. Now, the second one, we have no idea what that looks like as of this point, but on top of today's announcement of this trailer and this special edition, we got some brand new art for this game too. So my guess is the image that you're seeing on screen right now is going to be the second reversible art. Now, I could be wrong, but it makes the most sense. But there you have it. Final Fantasy games, and a whole bunch of Resident Evil games coming to the Nintendo Switch. It feels like the early 2000s all over again. What do you think about this? Do you like these ports? Are you sick of the ports? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And that's going to wrap up tonight's Nintendo Wiretap. I'll see you soon with yet another episode, but until then, stay wired in. Bye, guys.